battle, you have Wonder Woman, Batman, Flash, and Cyborg. We built a pretty large set. This is supposed to be the remnants of a transit system that would run between Metropolis and Gotham, but it's sort of abandoned. So we had 3 separate environments built over there in London. One for the lower tunnel set, one for the catwalk that they jump across, and one for the machine room where Steppenwolf's holding the scientist hostage.
He's already here.
Yeah, you overlap your landing, and then you turn, you watch Batman land. Batman walks forward when he pushes Flash. We're close to about 50 feet off the ground, and it's tricky because one of our characters is on a wire because he fires his grapple gun and swings. So what you've got to do there is show that he's on a wire, which is what we always try not to do because you never want people to believe they're on a wire, if that makes sense, when they're doing something. Then our other character has to leap as if she's doing it all by herself and nothing's helped her. So that was quite an interesting process for us.
For this angle, don't go quite so low. If you go too low, I'm back, you probably can't see it.
Steppenwolf and Parademons were all played primarily by stunt performers in performance capture suits, so then we had to replace them with CG versions of those characters.
The anatomy of the characters that we designed didn't actually match real-life humans, so we had Steppenwolf, who was a 9-foot alien, and then these Parademons with these giant arms, these massive hands, so we had to upscale everything in order to match these alien creatures.
We have families. Why does everyone keep telling me that?
Probably the biggest VFX moment in the tunnel battle is the Flash assisting Wonder Woman with her sword. The Flash takes off by jumping over a rail and starts running down the wall. He has a different sense of linear time than humans, and you immediately have a complication because the Flash moves at one speed of time, and because we're moving with him, then everything needs to be frozen. And we made a conceit in this movie because we thought it was more interesting that in the frozen time, we would keep things slightly moving as opposed to freezing at 100%. Trying to get the idea that because the Flash moves so fast, the impression of the Flash for a human, it's almost as if he teleports around.
You kind of got shot. Remember, it's like a circle, so you kind of came in like that. You would have come from like
Right,
this.
yeah. And I would have like started tumbling, right?
Yeah, you would have probably rolled into it.
Action! The neat thing sort of about Flash and his effects are, I mean, we absolutely are using state-of-the-art software and computers to do his effects, but largely the attitude and the style of them are sort of a throwback to more hand-drawn lightning and animation.
The electrical discharges on the Flash's body. It became a lot more satisfying if we were able to pick and choose what happened when by hand.
Computer procedural solutions are random. Lightning just, it goes off, and look at it, it looks random. So when we draw this stuff, it's all motivated by Ezra, his actions. He's moving and anticipating. So you find a story from his performance and then use that to take the lightning this way and that way.
So in that sense, it seems a lot like pure chaos with an underlying human touch to it.